What's up, YouTube? Blood Rampage here, bringing you Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. Been a little late to making the video for it. I've had the video, but I haven't done the voiceover, just been busy. I finally pushed myself to go through the other two Spyro games to platinum them, because I did platinum the first one a little while ago. So I finally made my way to actually platinuming these two. For some reason, just the fact that I had to go through the levels and have to get certain skills and stuff so I could complete everything 100% just kind of deterred me away from everything. But I did finally come around to getting it, so I just had to push myself a little bit. Once I started getting into it more and everything, though, I couldn't put it down. I had to keep playing it. Wanted to keep getting certain points and whatnot, so I did manage to do so, which makes me happy. So, there's nothing really tough about this game. This whole series, the whole 3 games for the Reignited trilogy or whatever, all very simple to platinum. I wouldn't say there's a single trophy that's really tough. If anything, there's more glitches for a couple trophies than there is issues with, obtaining a trophy. It's just, sometimes something won't pop properly. If you follow the trophy guide I did for them, if you play these, they give you usually a warning what might happen. They just recommend to back up your save file and stuff, which I did, so I was never too worried about that. I never had any issues with them not popping, so luckily I didn't have to worry about it. The first one, you end up getting up to 120%. This one, you only have to worry about getting 100%, getting all the gems, getting all the, oh jeez. I can't remember what the collectibles were for this. Or I think it was, these stones. I forget what orbs is what they called them. So you just had to go through and get all the orbs, and that gives you the super flammability permanently, so you can use that the whole time. Wonderful thing about these games is you can use cheats as well for the 99 lives. You never have to worry about dying too much. But then again, if you really died as much, or if you really died more than 10 times this game, it'd be kind of surprising. I don't think I've ever dropped under 10 times, so it's never really been that big of an issue to me. This is fairly simple. Like I said, there's nothing really tough to get trophy-wise. The biggest thing is going to be trying to get all the collectibles, or the little tasks that you got to do. Like this speedway, you do have to do the speedways and stuff, but they're actually fairly simple. Normally you have a timer that you got to do it all in. I've already beat it, so I didn't have to worry about the timer. So I just wanted to do this just to show the game a little bit. I do a speedway in 3 as well. I have no idea what else to say about this. It's about the same length as the first one and the third one. None of the games take too long to platinum. They say about 8 hours or so, which is pretty much on the money for that. Plenty of guides you can follow, so you don't have to worry about missing anything in the first place. But still really recommend to just play through everything, pretty much pick up whatever gems and orbs you can get on your first run through. That way you don't have too much cleanup to worry about. Now, for Year of the Dragon, you only have to worry about getting 93 100% like you saw I had. There is no trophy for having to pick up all the dragon eggs or picking up all the gems. You just got to pick up a good amount so you can get to the final boss stuff and whatnot. So you actually don't have to worry too much about all that. Loading screens kind of took a little while, but I'm not really surprised, and I'm not complaining about it either. This is the one that was riddled with more glitches than anything. A lot of times I had to make sure I backed up my save because they had issues with it. This is also the first Spyro to introduce levels with sparks, so you were able to do things with him too. The way they designed the game was a little bit different playing through it than the past two. Still had to learn some abilities, but it wasn't as bad. Let's see. They did change up the speedways in this one. You have a race you do, as well as your normal speedway. So I believe in this one I do both I do a speedway. I think I tried a race. I don't know if I did it for this or not. I can't remember. But that's how you earn eggs in here as well. There's 2 eggs per speedway now. I'm not sure how many max eggs there are. I think it's like 150 or something. See, they got the time attack, which is what I do first. They actually give you a good guide too. Sparks will tell you what you need to do in order to do this quicker. So they at least give you that. Made it a little easier. This definitely was a lot easier to platinum than Crash Bandicoot. The Insane trilogy was somewhat tough at times, especially trying to get through all the levels without dying and all that stuff. But now this was actually really easy. A couple of levels did give me some issues, but once you figure everything out, it's actually nowhere near as bad as what you think it would be. I can't remember if I ended up earning the egg for this or I had to do the race and I earned the egg. But yeah, this is all you do for the time attack here. Minute and 12 seconds. Yeah, okay, I already had the egg for that. So I do the race. I race the blue-footed boobies. I do get an egg from this one here. But the way they did this, you got to go through the rings. Those blue stars there gives you a boost. And then the red stars gives you an item to attack. But you got to make sure you hit the rings, otherwise you get that. But yeah, this game was actually pretty fun to platinum. I like this one better than 2, but then again, I'd still rather play 1 because it was all linear. I didn't have to learn 14 different moves and everything just so I can complete all the levels easily. Definitely get these if you've never played them before. They're always fun to play. Very simple to pick up and figure out how to play. If you've played them before on PS1 or anything like that, always worthwhile picking up. It's been cheap recently, I know that for sure. Definitely worth playing. So still doing my giveaway, still trying to hit 100 subs. I'm 6 away. I've slowed down ever since I've gotten close. I don't know why, but I appreciate you guys watching my videos, and I'll see you guys next time.
Trevor.